and how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This quick pass complete to Sutton. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's James, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. 3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. James. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. On 1st down, Wilson. He's going deep for Brown, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. This is Gordon. And he'll get this one out near the 35.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Wilson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. He's checking.
Wilson now. Going to throw again. It's caught by OBJ. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. To throw again is Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Here we go. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Complete to Jarvis Landry. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
47. Going to 53. Switch.
Prescott on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. We're scoreless after one. On first and 10, Prescott. And quickly to his tight end, Clark. That's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Prescott now from the 50. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it first and 10 up at the 20. Here's James. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Wilson. John Brown. And down he'll go at the 25. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. On first down, it's James. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson eluding the pressure right. James has got it, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Check. Go. 45.
Third and long. It's Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth.
0.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. 25 yards that time.
46.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Flush to his right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Prescott flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Big stop, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking for Bolden, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wilson. Dancing to his left. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Back here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
27. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. I got you. Shift. Check 3. Check. Tighten up. 26.
Prescott now, escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Cortland Sutton is the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Bolden, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Only a yard on the 3rd down throw, and that leads to a 4th down. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. It's brought in by Bolden. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
I'm coming for you, son. Check 43. 26.
Cook stripped. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Here we go, let's bring it.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. They come out here in the eye. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Let's go, defense. Touch 50, touch 50.
They run it with James. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in with Washington. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. He was looking for Landry that time. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Nick Vigil. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Gordon. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll roll him, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Landry. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, 46. Go, get out there. You can't block me. You can't go. You can't block me. Mike 55. Here we go, 47. Tight down, there you go. Mike 55, Mike 55.
They'll look to throw. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Prescott now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
He was brought down by
Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Here we go. Set. 50. Plant. Hey, orbit.
On first down, Tannehill. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The first carry now. This is Williams. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now it's Tannehill. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Got it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Recon, 132 fighter. 5.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. Robinson's got it. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Like 20. left. Bravo.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. It's complete to Lockett. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Fitzpatrick. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Fitzpatrick again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jerry Rice there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. John Brown. He's at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. He goes 105 yards on the kick return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point try good by Gano, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Slam. Kill.
First down, Fitzpatrick. Complete. It's Henry. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop you...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Jerry Rice with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys have taken the lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Hey, Alpha. Get it.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Williams. Give him 2 yards on that play. 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
52 and 56, 52 and 56. Mike 50. Go. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful.
And his first carry, he loses the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession.
The pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. 3rd and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he and the gang come up with? From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fitzpatrick. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Fitzpatrick being chased out left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go, 50, Mike 50.
On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Regular.
First and goal at the 2.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run it with Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hey, color.
On 2nd and goal, Fitzpatrick, and it's caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Here's Bryant for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Visitors 21, Patriots 7.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. This quarterback now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only 1 incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here. Throwing Fitzpatrick. And caught by Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Fitzpatrick to throw it. It's caught. Lockett. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage. Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And all the way in for the touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And now